So we are now officially in the month of May, and I want you folks to think back to your New Year's resolution. Was one of them to lose weight? Is that something you've been wanting to do for a long time? Well, how's that going for you? Let's say you've had some success and then maybe you backtrack a little bit. Maybe it's time to reach out and ask for help. That's why I'm going to call in Doug Zuko. He's the owner and founder of Fast Fit Body Sculpting, 4 locations right here in Las Vegas, helping people with an amazing technology to shrink those fat cells. I stood up straight when I said that. How are you, Doug?
Good morning. I'm fantastic.
Let's talk about it. So we're in May, and I think for you, it must be really busy right after New Year's in January, right?
Well, that's what you would think because that's when the gyms get packed. People make the New Year's resolutions. They just think they're going to diet and exercise, and it's all going to work out very well for them. And it doesn't. And I want to let you know that it's not your fault. Okay. Our bodies are not the same today as they were when we were 20. The things that worked when we were very young don't work for us anymore. And that's why we need technology. And that's where FastFit comes in. It becomes that bridge to cross over the age barrier so we can metabolize fat like we were young again.
Well, and speaking of young, frankly, a lot of the things I did to try to lose weight when I was young weren't healthy at all, and they certainly weren't going to work, and they backfired. So let's go about it in a much smarter way, and also, with a team of support around us. Tell us about what happens when someone comes to work with your team at FastFit.
Well, that's awesome. Better than that, I'll even show you what happens while I'm telling you. So when people come to FastFit, because we have this little reel with a lot of great success stories, people not only feel better and have more energy, but they lose that stubborn fat. Their figure changes, that skin quality improves. You'll see no sags or wrinkles when people come to FastFit. It just basically turns back the clock and makes them look and feel much younger again. Well, I mean, on top of that, it takes, we don't have enough time right here to explain exactly what we do. So we're going to take our time and we're going to sit down with you, sit down with an expert and learn what we do and how technology changes everything. But on top of that, we want to learn about you. We want to learn about how we can help you and what your goals are. And so you understand the whole story.
That's right. And I will add, because I've been into fast fit, on top of that, you have several different treatments that people go through, and it's a very non-pressured environment, but more a environment of support. And to me, that's where I had weight loss success, when I was in around a group of people who are supportive of me. You had great results with a client named Jane. Jane was 59 years old. Tell us about all the weight she lost.
Well, Jane, as you look at her figure, the before is not that desirable, but look at her now. 31 pounds of fat later. Look at the difference. Look at the difference not only in her tummy, but the skin quality and how much younger she
Mhm.
looks.
It's really incredible. We also have a man to show off, because, Doug, you've shared with me that most of the men who come in are really targeting probably a big belly. It's a very common thing in a man.
It really is. And most men have excess visceral fat, and that's the fat that's under the muscle. And that's the fat that becomes impossible to lose no matter what we do. And it's a dangerous fat also. It's what causes all the health problems, heart attack, stroke, all of that stuff. So when people lose that, and it not only looks amazing and they feel amazing, but what it does to their general health. I always say if you want to look your best on the outside, you have to look your best on the inside.
For sure. Yes. And we appreciate you. And you give Sean and I health tips regularly. You gave one to us just before we started this segment, as a matter of fact. You have a special offer for people who are ready to make that change and get support with FastFit.
We absolutely do, and we're going to make it fun for you. So basically, for the first 20 callers, just for your viewers, give us a call 1-800-FAST-FIT, and we're going to 2x your package. Whatever you enroll for, we're going to double it because we want you to have success like you can't believe.
Doug Zuko. All right. Doubling packages for people 2 times. Folks, call FastFit. Their number is right there on your screen. Of course, you can go to fastfitbodysculpting.com. They have 4 locations across the valley, and they are busy, let me tell you. So call now, folks. Fast Fit Body Sculpting, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.